Bob Lazar, a controversial figure in UFO and extraterrestrial research, has become synonymous with Area 51 and the theories surrounding alien technology. His explosive claims about the U.S. government's alleged efforts to conceal evidence of alien spacecraft and advanced technology have captivated conspiracy theorists, UFO enthusiasts, and skeptics alike for decades. Lazar first gained public attention in 1989 when he disclosed details about his purported work at a highly classified location near Area 51 known as S4. According to Lazar, he was hired to reverse engineer alien spacecraft, revealing shocking insights into propulsion systems powered by the mysterious element 115. Despite skepticism and attempts to discredit his story, Lazar's revelations have had a lasting impact, reigniting global interest in UFO phenomena and the secrets allegedly buried at Area 51. Lazar's accounts of his time at S4 describe an underground facility housing 9 spacecraft of extraterrestrial origin. He claimed these crafts employed gravity-based propulsion systems that defied conventional physics. Central to this technology was a stable isotope of element 115, an element that was unrecognized at the time of Lazar's initial claims. This element supposedly allowed the crafts to generate gravity waves, enabling them to maneuver in ways far beyond human capability, such as sudden accelerations and sharp directional changes without visible propulsion systems. Lazar's description of these crafts and their propulsion systems was groundbreaking, but also met with skepticism due to the lack of concrete evidence and the scientific challenges posed by his claims. One of the most enduring aspects of Lazar's story is his assertion that the U.S. government is actively involved in suppressing information about extraterrestrial technology. He has claimed that Area 51 was temporarily shut down and fortified following significant breakthroughs or incidents involving alien materials that no one was supposed to see. This secrecy, he argued, was intended to prevent leaks that could disrupt public perception and maintain U.S. dominance in technological advancements derived from extraterrestrial research. Lazar also alleged that during his time at S4, he encountered classified briefings referencing biological entities, suggesting that the recovered technology came not only from alien spacecraft but possibly from interactions with intelligent extraterrestrial beings. While Lazar's claims have faced significant scrutiny, certain aspects of his story have intrigued researchers. For instance, his description of gravity-based propulsion and element 115, later synthesized and recognized as moscovium in 2003, added some weight to his account. However, critics point out that the synthesized version of element 115 is highly unstable and does not exhibit the properties Lazar described. Moreover, his educational and professional credentials have been called into question, with records from institutions like MIT and Caltech showing no evidence of his attendance, leading many to doubt his expertise and the validity of his claims. Despite these challenges, Lazar's narrative has gained renewed attention in recent years, particularly through the Netflix documentary Bob Lazar, Area 51 and Flying Saucers. Directed by Jeremy Corbell, the film explores Lazar's story and its implications, offering viewers a closer look at his life and the controversies surrounding his claims. During the documentary's filming, Lazar's home was raided by federal authorities, an incident he suggested was linked to discussions about element 115. While officials stated the raid was part of an unrelated investigation, it added fuel to conspiracy theories about government efforts to suppress Lazar's story. The mystery surrounding Lazar's allegations ties into broader questions about Area 51 itself. Officially acknowledged by the U.S. government only in 2013, the site has long been shrouded in secrecy, fueling speculation about its true purpose. While it is primarily known as a testing ground for advanced military aircraft, such as the U-2 spyplane and the State Route 71 Blackbird, many believe it also serves as a hub for extraterrestrial research and technology. Lazar's claims have intertwined with this narrative, contributing to the cultural phenomenon of Area 51 as a symbol of government secrecy and alien conspiracy. Public fascination with Lazar's story in Area 51 peaked again during the 2019 Storm Area 51 movement, which began as an internet joke but quickly grew into a global event. While the event itself was lighthearted, it highlighted the enduring public interest in UFOs and extraterrestrial life. Around the same time, revelations from the U.S. Navy about unidentified aerial phenomena, UAPs, captured on video further fueled interest in the subject, lending a degree of legitimacy to the discussion of UFOs. At the heart of Lazar's claims lies the question of government transparency. Are the U.S. authorities hiding groundbreaking discoveries from the public? Lazar believes so, suggesting that the implications of such technology could revolutionize energy systems and transportation, but that the fear of economic disruption and loss of control has led to strict secrecy. His critics argue that without concrete evidence, his story remains speculative and unverifiable, but for many, the absence of proof only deepens the mystery. The debate over Bob Lazar in Area 51 encapsulates the tension between skepticism and belief, science and conspiracy. While his story has inspired countless investigations, documentaries, and discussions, it remains a polarizing topic. For some, Lazar is a whistleblower risking his reputation to expose hidden truths. For others, he is a skilled storyteller whose claims lack the evidence needed to substantiate them. Regardless of one's stance, his narrative has undeniably shaped the modern discourse on UFOs and government secrecy. In conclusion, Bob Lazar's claims about Area 51 and S4 represent one of the most compelling yet controversial chapters in UFO lore. Whether viewed as a hoax or a revelation, his story challenges us to question what we know about the universe and our place within it. As interest in UFOs continues to grow, driven by new disclosures and technological advancements, the mystery of Area 51 and the possibility of extraterrestrial life remain topics of fascination and debate. Lazar's tale, with its mix of intrigue, controversy, and imagination, ensures that the search for answers will persist, inspiring curiosity and speculation for generations to come. Bob Lazar's account of his experiences at Area 51 and the secretive S4 facility continues to intrigue and polarize the public, adding layers of complexity to the UFO and extraterrestrial discourse. Lazar's detailed claims about alien spacecraft and advanced propulsion systems have sparked endless debate about the extent of government secrecy and the potential implications of discovering extraterrestrial technology. His narrative not only questions the transparency of the U.S. government but also challenges our understanding of physics and the possibility of life beyond Earth. One of the key elements of Lazar's story is his assertion that he worked directly on reverse engineering extraterrestrial technology. He described 9 alien spacecraft housed at S4, each with unique designs and advanced capabilities. Lazar claimed the crafts used a form of propulsion that manipulated gravity waves, powered by a stable isotope of element 115. This element, which Lazar revealed years before its formal discovery and naming as moscovium, allegedly enabled these crafts to bend spacetime, making interstellar travel possible. Such technology, Lazar argued, was far beyond the capabilities of human engineering at the time, suggesting it was not of earthly origin. Lazar's work allegedly involved deciphering how this propulsion system functioned and attempting to replicate it. He claimed the reactor powering the spacecraft was small, spherical, and operated without any visible wiring or connections. The reactor supposedly emitted a gravitational field strong enough to distort light around it, making the craft nearly invisible to the naked eye. According to Lazar, this technology could revolutionize transportation, energy, and defense, but the U.S. government chose to keep it hidden, fearing the societal upheaval such revelations might cause. Critics of Lazar's claims often point to the lack of verifiable evidence supporting his story. For instance, the universities where Lazar claimed to have studied, MIT and Caltech, have no records of his attendance, and his alleged employment at Los Alamos National Laboratory is similarly unverified. These inconsistencies have led many to dismiss him as a fraud. However, some argue that the erasure of these records could be part of a deliberate effort to discredit him. Lazar himself maintains that his history was wiped clean as part of a broader campaign to suppress the truth about Area 51 and its extraterrestrial connections. Adding to the intrigue are the numerous instances of government and military secrecy surrounding Area 51. Officially acknowledged as a military testing site, Area 51 is known for its role in developing advanced aircraft like the U-2 spy-plane and the State Route 71 Blackbird. However, its highly restricted access and classified projects have fueled rumors of alien research and UFO storage. Lazar's allegations fit neatly into this narrative, providing a plausible, if controversial, explanation for the site's intense secrecy. The FBI raid on Lazar's home in 2018, during the filming of a Netflix documentary, further amplified public curiosity about his claims. While the raid was officially attributed to an investigation unrelated to UFOs, Lazar suggested it was connected to his alleged possession of Element 115. This incident reignited speculation about the lengths to which the government might go to conceal information about extraterrestrial technology. Another aspect of Lazar's story that has gained attention is his claim of government intimidation. He has spoken about being threatened and followed, suggesting a concerted effort to silence him. These claims, while difficult to verify, resonate with other whistleblower accounts and reinforce the perception of a shadowy network working to suppress information about UFOs and alien life. In recent years, mainstream discussions about UFOs have shifted significantly, lending some indirect credibility to Lazar's narrative. The release of declassified videos by the U.S. Navy showing unidentified aerial phenomena, UAPs, with seemingly impossible flight characteristics has reignited interest in the possibility of advanced, non-human technology. While these UAPs have not been definitively linked to extraterrestrial origins, their behavior closely resembles the capabilities Lazar described decades ago. Public fascination with UFOs in Area 51 reached a fever pitch in 2019 during the viral Storm Area 51 movement. Although initially intended as a joke, the event highlighted the widespread curiosity and belief in government cover-ups of alien-related discoveries. Lazar's story played a significant role in shaping this cultural phenomenon, solidifying his place as a central figure in UFO lore. At its core, the controversy surrounding Bob Lazar's claims highlights the broader societal tension between skepticism and belief. On one hand, his story raises critical questions about government transparency and the limits of scientific knowledge. On the other hand, the lack of tangible evidence and discrepancies in his background make it difficult to accept his narrative at face value. Nevertheless, his account has inspired countless discussions, investigations, and debates, keeping the mystery of Area 51 alive in the public imagination. In conclusion, Bob Lazar's revelations about Area 51 and S4 represent one of the most compelling and contentious UFO stories of all time. Whether viewed as a groundbreaking exposé or an elaborate hoax, his narrative continues to challenge our understanding of extraterrestrial life, government secrecy, and advanced technology. As interest in UFOs and UAPs grows, Lazar's story remains a touchstone for those seeking answers about humanity's place in the cosmos and the secrets that may lie hidden in the shadows.